yeah. How about that? There he is. Look at that little belly on that thing. Holy crap. Oh, this looks juicy.
Alright, so what's the game plan?
We're just gonna catch some fish.
There's gotta be something. We gotta do like a challenge or something.
No, we're just gonna fish.
No, we gotta do some kind of challenge. People like the challenges. So we got, what we got?
What time is it?
45 minutes till dark?
No, we got 2 hours.
There's no way we got 2 hours, brother.
5:47 to 7:30. Hour and 45.
7:30 is like already dark now.
Roughly.
Let's do big three.
Big three?
Biggest three fish.
All right.
I gotta borrow your board though. Call it 7.
7 is sunset, so yeah. 7 is actual sunset.
We got 5:49 to 7 o'clock.
Y'all hear that? He's calling his shot. This is a bass. This is a good one. This is a real good one if this is a bass. Oh yeah. Boom! Oh yeah, that's gonna help. Oh, come on. That might be 20 and a half. How about that? It's a solid bass. All right. Look how pretty that thing is in the sun. Let's put it down here before we end up losing it. Oh, it's 20. Ooh, about lost her. How about that? How about that? That is a good one. Check that out. Shut up, Siri. Check that one out. That is 20 inches of pure, move this out the way. Prettiness and beautifulness. Let's weigh it. 313. Let's get her in the sunlight. Look at how pretty. Look at them colors. Just nothing beats it. Let's get her back in the water. Actually, you know what? Slab of meat. See ya. Oh, sweet. First fish is on a chatterbait. Let's go back up there and see if there's a school of them. Well, if I hook one though, I hope it doesn't run towards that bridge piling. Ooh, that's a broken bait. Yep. Whoops. Probably shouldn't be throwing a spook on Gunnersville around grass anyway, so that might just be, you know, the good Lord saying, hey, put that down. Hello?
Keep coming down that shoreline right there?
I might. I'm thinking about running out to the thing, but we got to stay close, so.
Just keep me in the loop because I'm going to just fish back towards you. And then if whatever we decide to do, we need to do it together.
Yeah, let's just fish towards each other and then we'll,
All right, cool.
So, save it.
I got one little 10-inch thing, but I didn't even measure it. So.
I got a 20, so.
Oh, sweet. Cool, cool. All right, I'll see you in a second.
All right, bye. It's a good one. Well, there's number 2. It ain't no giant, but it's a fish. Here we go. There's number 2. Solid little chunk. Let's see what it measures. Little 16 3/4 ditch pickle. Get a picture for some proof. Let's see what she weighs, just cause. 2-3. Just a little baby. But check this out. Check out that sunset and then that bass. It just does not get any better. But, ooh, knock that over. There it is. Little healthy dude. Let's get him back in the water. Do the good old, oh, almost dropped him. See ya. I don't know if y'all saw that when I hooked that fish, but it was on this little isolated grass right here, and I didn't even feel it, and the line just went this way. Like it was, there's another one. Oh, missed it. It's kind of cool. Line just went one way there. In here, I was throwing a frog at him, but I saw him in here chasing all these little minnows, and then on top of catching the one off of the bridge. So I just tied on a little chatterbait. Well, it's actually a big chatterbait. It's a 1/2 ounce. I wish I would have a 3/8. I had to keep my rod tip up on that last one. See, just gets hung up in the grass every 5 seconds. So I'd love to have a 3/8, but this was a quick little evening trip, and so far worth it. I went out there close to the bank, but I feel like everybody that comes in here goes close to the bank, so they probably see a lot of lures. So I just came out here into the middle, and I'm kind of fan casting. I don't have any graphs today. I just came out here to fish intuitively, and there's all these little isolated grass mats out here. Some of them are topped out, some of them are not. We'll see what old Chadwick ends up with. He knows this lake about as good as anybody. It ain't over till it's over. Get a time check. 6:46. He's got 14 minutes. I would like to just get a limit for today, which is 3 fish. Uh-oh. Let's see if he's trying to double down or come up with some. Nope, he didn't come up with anything slick. He's just, we're gonna go out here to where we wanted to go originally, but there was nobody back here, so we came back here and had some fun. Sun's going down, pretty. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. And then we'll see if we can't catch one more. I just want one more. I just want to fulfill a limit for what was set for the day. It's kind of cool to set a goal and then, you know, hit it. What's your plan, old son, for the next 4 minutes?
Yeah, we're going to take it to dark. I thought it would be dark.
I tried telling you 7:30. So we're going to add 30 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, I mean, I thought this was going to be darker.
No, I told you 7:30 is dark.
I thought you said 7.
7 sunset, so 30 minutes after.
It's always 30 minutes after
Yeah.
sunset. So where are you going?
I'll let you pick where you're going, because you are at the disadvantage of no motor.
I can fish wherever. I keep up with you with that motherfucker.
Well, then I'm just going to go right here to the right and then work up into the... I'm going to the bank.
Basically this triangle right here.
I'm going to go all the way down.
Don't blow to my fishing spot, bro.
Where are you going? I'm
Right towards that bird.
Alright. I'm going to go that way then. I'm going to go right here to this corner where that duckweed starts to transition. I'm going to keep the motor into the wind so I can just ease along. Should we go down with the ship on a frog? I think so. I think so. I think we're going to put the frog in our hand and leave it in our hand. The old-fashioned depth finder.
Right here.
Huh? Oh, you got the paddle. Oh.
Oh shit.
Poor man.
I like got to use the old-fashioned paddles.
The old bear claws?
Yep.
I lied, I can't help myself. This thing's what brought me to the dance, so why am I not continuing to dance with her? But that being said, the sun is going down, so visibility on a chatterbait's gonna go down. Yeah, they can feel it, but decisions, decisions, decisions. You know what? Why can't I dance with both of them, you know? Oh, you little fucker. There he is. Somewhere in there he is. Nope, come here. There he is. Look at that little belly on that thing. Holy crap. He's the same thickness. Look at that dude. I don't think he's 15 inches. Oh, he's 15 and a half. I need to put some respect on his name. But look at that. Hold on. Play with fire for a little bit. I mean, when a 15 incher fills out a Catch X board, dude is got a belly on him. 2'6", 2'7", so he's heavier than that 16 and a half, and he's an inch and a half shorter. Look at that. Look at that belly. Buddy's been eating. That is just fun. Oh, I need a picture for proof. Bam. It's official. Something stinks. Number 3. Let's give him the good old watch this. Ready? See ya.
What'd you get him on?
Chatterbait.
I just tied it on.
All 3 have been on a chatterbait.
Oh, see, I just said, you know what? I'm not gonna.
That's why when everybody asks me, why do you carry so many rods? That is exactly why I carry the amount of rods I carry sometimes.
Yes, sir.
I was at that bridge and I saw one little shad flicker up top. Looked like a brim chasing it. Everything I got right now is pretty much brim imitation. Either a frog, a Cinco, or the, what do I have tied on? I got a frog, a Cinco, and then the punch rig. That's pretty much like all brim orientation stuff. Then I saw that one little minnow flicker. I was like, you know what? Maybe they're keying in on shad. So I made one cast and caught the 20, and that kind of helped put the pattern together. So that is why I carry the rods I carry. Carry the amount of rods that I carry, I should say. Because if I didn't, probably would have never tied the chatterbait on, took the time to cut something off, tie something else on. I would have just, like Chadwick just says, square peg, round hold it, and would have caught 0 scorables. I ain't throwing shade at the old man. I am just showing you in real time. Because let's just be real, if I came out here in this monstrosity with a motor and a power pole micro and didn't, I might just have to start rethinking what I'm doing. Not to say we couldn't go do this again and I'd just get my booty handed to me, but y'all know what I'm saying. That is a 1/2 ounce jackhammer. If I was to come out here and, I don't remember. If I was to come out here and do it right, I'd have a 3/8 ounce jackhammer, but I was fishing a deeper reservoir style lake last time I went fishing. This is what was tied on. It was shad imitation, so I just kept it on. And then that's a 5.2. Hold on a second. I'm trying to tell the people at home what I'm throwing. 1/2 ounce jackhammer, 5.2 flush. That's it. 12-pound test, 30-pound main line, 711 rod, and or 711 reel, and just chunk and wind. But I've been having to do this little position right here. The back camera should see it, just to keep it out of the grass. Y'all saw that last catch. I was pretty much up here and where you're not supposed to be, just to keep it out of the grass. Uh-oh. That was a good one.
Dude!
See? Look at that right there.
What were you saying though?
Saying about what?
About having a motor and a power pole, you better rethink fishing. What were you saying?
I told everybody, I said I wasn't throwing shade at you when I said if I didn't make, uh-oh.
Well, there's no shade to throw. The way I look at it is if I've been teaching you to fish for 25 years and you ain't coming out here laying it on me every now and then, what the hell did I do?
Well, every now and again I teach myself my own stuff.
Oh, I know. But with the tools that
oh,
you're already
with that,
taught.
yeah, building on top of it, no doubt.
That's what I'm saying.
What's that one right there? He's on the board, fellas and fellies.
Should have had two right there. All right, this one is 15 and a half. I'm not gonna do no photos and stuff because I'm running out of time, but ain't nobody gonna lie about no 15 and a half. Yeah, that should have been two.
He's got
good ones
18
right
minutes. That last one looked like a little bit better one.
Probably 18.
Okay.
It wasn't no monster. What's funny is it rolled at it, and I dropped the chatterbait back down, and it hit it. I mean, it rolled at it as I was picking it up out of the water.
You throwing a 3/8?
I'm throwing what I got. It's a little heavier than I want, but I didn't want to dig through the box for 45 minutes trying to find the perfect one. I just put a bigger trailer on to give it a little bit lift, and I'm holding my rod tip up, so I think it's a half. I wish I had a 3/8.
Hell, even a quarter.
Well, a quarter. I got mini maxes, but I wanted a better hookup ratio, and I wanted something to push some water because they're out here chasing all these little minnows, but I want the brim bite. Because those brim females are feeding up for the winter. Them fish feeding on shad are fishing for tomorrow.
Yeah, like that little fat one I just caught.
Yeah, them bigger females, they target crawfish and brim before they go in the ground because these shad will be out here till they die, but them brim and crawfish is gonna get harder and harder to find. And that the brim and crawfish got higher fat content, so the smarter fish target them first.
Well, them fat girls can sit on a big old brim for a little bit too.
Huh?
I said them fat girls can sit on brim
yeah,
too.
They can eat that, and it's the law of conservation of energy. They're gonna eating them shads like eating a potato chip, eating these.
It'd be like you eating a French fry,
like
right?
Eating a big old steak with a baked potato and a side of.
Be like you eating a French fry.
Exactly.
Just piss you off.
What just goes through
you burn more calories taking your elbow to your mouth than you do.
Exactly. Then you get back from it.
Yeah, I see.
Well, not to mention also, it's a lot more energy chasing those shad right now because they're not good and balled up like they will be in 3 weeks.
Uh-oh, got him there.
Oh, here we go.
He's got two. He's got 16 minutes. He's gonna get a limit. The man might just get a limit.
Ain't no might. 16 3/4, 15 and a half, 16 3/4.
I'll tell you right now, boys, that's what I'm saying. It ain't over till it's over. He catches a 21, we're gonna have to break out the calculator. I tell you what,
these mosquitoes.
Yeah, if I had a 3/8 jackhammer right now or a quarter, it's like you got to get hit on the first.
Yeah, 3 cranks.
12 minutes, folks. 12 minutes. I'm gonna count it up while I'm gonna let you fish it down, and I'm gonna focus on surviving these skeeters. Got a 20, a 16 3/4, and that 15 1/4. Might be a 5. Uh-oh, he got one. I don't even know if y'all can see right now.